Everyone shared their wins online, but here are my wins. A couple of weeks ago, I finally launched my startup. I spent $400 in ads that I basically donated to Google. Maybe for you, $400 is not money, but for me, it's a lot of money. Then I started doing social media, getting 300 to 400 views, and especially when you're getting these kind of comments of people who have not researched what they're talking about and trying to tell that you're some bullshit guy who is trying to resell the leads. So a bit about my business. I started CrewFolk, and it's basically a platform that connects homeowners with contractors. The benefit for homeowners is that contractors are all verified, they're top rated, they have all their insurance checked, so everything a contractor can have, he has. And benefit for contractors on the other side is that homeowners are phone verified, they offer real jobs, not resold leads, and everything is exclusive to them. So the leads that we bring to contractors, they're not shared between them. So there is no bidding, there's only exclusivity. So first of all, I decided to onboard contractors, since first I need to have a supply. And what do you think I did? I started cold calling. And the reason for me to cold call is that I don't have a lot of money to spend on ads, first of all, and second of all, I get to the owners directly. So I created a good offer is that their first lead is free. And guess what niche I chose? I chose roofing, the most brutal niche you can choose. And for roofing, having a lead is great, and having a first free lead is much better. So that's why my response rate and my onboarding rate was very high. I did 40 to 50 cold calls and I managed to onboard 3 people. That's very good return. Now the hard thing. Now we need to look for homeowners.
So the thing is that I spent $400 in ads, and despite me being a guy who has been spending $250,000 a month, I couldn't get a single lead even with my knowledge. So it means there is something wrong. And I just can't use Google because it's high intent leads, and you as a roofer or somebody in the similar niche, you're going to be paying a lot of money per click. So let's say I'm paying $16 per click. That if I'm paying $16 per click, I can't test my funnel with 100 users because it will cost me like $1.5 grand just to test like what's wrong with the funnel, right? I gotta look for something different because my income is not that high to cover 1,500 just spend a month on ads. And well, unfortunately,
no one knows my company, no one trusts me, fair enough. And they have a free lead anyway, so even though I did bring a lead, it would be free. Ads failed. What do you think anyone would do? Yes, they will go on social media. I had to fight hours with myself to start recording. Literally hours. Then I went to research, I got some hooks, I thought it's gonna be a banger video, I posted it, 300 views. I post the next one tomorrow, 600 views. I post the next one tomorrow, 100 views. Despite me trying my best and spending hours and hours a day only thinking about social media, I was getting this amount of views, but I wanted more. And then somebody writes a comment like this, some sofa expert, and this guy could go on my website and check how we are different, read the copy. But no, we decide to go in the comments and write this. I hate people that do comments and don't research it. The thing is, I'm putting a lot of work in it, and then I'm getting no return and this comment in addition. But I don't have a choice. I want to make this shit work, so I gotta keep going. So what I'm trying to do now is getting door hangers because it's gonna cost me less and it might have a greater return because I can know what doors to put the door hanger on just by looking at the people's roof. So all I've just described is the reality of you starting the business, and in the end, I'm pretty sure that despite all of the hard things, I'll be able to make this platform a little bit bigger, scale it to Canada, US level, and to multiple trades. And there is a big reason to keep going because afterwards, instead of me looking for the demand, I can just make it an affiliate platform. But first of all, what I'm thinking is that we gotta verify the idea, make everything working, get data, get how much I can charge contractors for leads. So that's how it goes. That would be all about it. So if you want to follow on my journey of creating something from scratch with real unpolished facts, go ahead and give me a follow. Thank you so much for watching.